everyone. It's Amanda with Eat Great Crunch, and I have Sophie with me today because she's always wanting to be in my videos, huh? Isn't that right? And there's Teo. You say hi.
Hello.
Yeah, so I thought I would do an update, a live update, and I'm doing it on my phone. I usually do it on my computer, but it's a nice sunny day today, and I actually have good light, and I thought, why not? And I have my kids with me, so it is what it is. See if I can balance you on my knee here so you're not quite so shaky. There we go. So, how have you all been? I know it's been a long time since I've seen you guys. I just looked and it's been 2 months since I last posted a video. And hello there, everyone. And yeah, so things have been busy. We are full swing homeschooling now. ¿Cómo va la escuela en casa? How is homeschool? It's going really well. We are taking a lot of classes through our parent partnership this year. So the kids are doing really well with that. And but we have a lot of homework with that. So I've really had to get us into a routine of, Sophie, you're going to have to be quiet if you want to be part of my video, okay? Thank you. I've really been getting us into a routine, like I have a whole schedule written out for what we do Monday through Friday. So they are taking, let's see, Mondays they have art and Spanish, and Tuesdays they have Sophie and him, he kind of audits the class because he's not old enough to be in kindergarten yet, but it's Explore and Discover. It's basically like a kindergarten, first grade kind of class. And while Sophie is doing that, Alex, he's in 3rd grade now, he's taking a class called Moving West, which is about westward expansion and that kind of thing. And then Wednesdays, they have science. And on Thursdays, they have books classes for their appropriate grade levels. So, and then we are covering reading and reading, spelling, math at home on our own. So we've been doing that and trying to fit all of that in with all of the homework, and all of that has been very, very busy. And you have to sit still because we don't want to make them seasick watching. So, you want a little more space. When you move it around too much, it can make you feel kind of dizzy. So that has really been all-consuming for me, and that is why I have not been making YouTube videos lately. I have just really been struggling to find a time to make YouTube videos. I am also, I think I mentioned this in my last video, but I am on a new ADHD medication now, and that has been life-changing. But that does mean I have kind of a changed schedule, like biorhythm now. Let's see, daughter is online school. Oh, okay. So you're doing an online school. Yeah. It's, yeah, definitely different everywhere you go, for sure. So yes, getting on the proper medication is absolutely life-changing. So I've talked in the past about how I've been on anxiety medication for a couple years now, and that was life-changing. And then now, having gotten an ADHD diagnosis, going on ADHD medication, oh my gosh, I had no idea how hard I had been working to just maintain normal before. And now it doesn't feel, everything doesn't feel so overwhelming. It's amazing. So anyway, but like to the extreme, and that's when I would do all my YouTube videos, would be like in but since getting on this medication and schedule, so I never heard of whatever normal means, right? What the heck is normal? But but I am going to bed like soon after the kids go to bed now, and I've been getting up earlier. And then at least during the week, we're just spending all of our time homeschooling and doing all of our school stuff. And so we now have therapy to do, and it's just really busy. And so, yes, you do.
And then Sasha.
Yes. Okay, Teo. So it's just crazy. So by the time bedtime rolls around, like this is a whole new experience for me, like actually being tied to bed at like 11 o'clock. So I've been doing that, and then that leaves no time for doing YouTube videos. So I do have the weekends, but that is usually when I am doing everything else. Any kind of cleaning that I do of my house happens on the weekend, just catching up on everything on the weekend. And so I'm finding that it's just very, very busy. So can't believe how big Teo is. I know. How old did you just turn, Teo? Can you say it loud?
4.
4! You're 4 years old now. He turned 4 in October. I can't even believe it.
And I'm 6.
And you are 6. And how old is Alex?
8.
And Alex is 8. Yeah,
How old are you?
How old am I?
You're 77.
77.
You're 77.
No. How old am I? Yes. How old is mommy? I'm
actually
37. Yes.
37.
So, so how's Alex doing? Alex is doing well. He's upstairs doing something. I could see maybe if he wants to say hi at the end of this. But yeah, all 3 of the kids, they're doing pretty well. So that's what's been up. Oh yes, the hair growth. That was the other thing I was going to talk about. Yes, my hair. This is about 15 months of hair growth now, and I got my first haircut. I made a little video of it that will eventually show up in a vlog whenever I get around to editing vlogs. But yeah, this is my hair. I got it, my first haircut, like real haircut, since I started growing it back in August of 2020. So I actually got it like a little bit layered up in the back, and I'm hoping to do the like angled bob kind of as it grows out.
And you just have a little bit of hair.
I have a little bit of hair.
What's angled bob?
Where it's like shorter in the back and longer in the front. So that felt like kind of a milestone, actually getting my first real haircut. So that was cool. Yeah, so the hair, you can see it's still curly as ever. I don't know how long this chemo curl is going to last, but I'm really enjoying it for the time being.
I'm enjoying it too.
You're enjoying it too? You're my curly girl.
Mm-hmm.
You're curly just like mommy, aren't you?
I'm enjoying it too.
Okay, Teo.
I'm enjoying mommy's hair too.
You guys are sweet. So, yeah, how is my health? My health is really good right now. I am in a really good place right now. In terms of like cancer stuff. Hello from LA. Hi. Yeah, in terms of cancer stuff, I had a mammogram earlier in the year, and I saw my oncologist for an update. Sophie, if you want to be in the video, you gotta be quiet, okay? Thank you. I saw my oncologist last week, and everything is looking really good. Sophie, keep your tongue in your mouth. Thank you, sweetheart. So far, so good. I am still taking tamoxifen, which is the estrogen blocker. And that is the major thing that is still causing me is hot flashes. So, still trying, I'm working with an oncology naturopath right now. And she has been helping me try and find some ways to manage the hot flashes. So she had me on this one supplement, I can't remember what it's called, and that didn't work. So she now is just having me take like a higher dose of vitamin E, which apparently can help with hot flashes. So that's what we're trying right now. Too. Nobody wants to see what's in your mouth. Chew with your mouth closed. Thank you. Yeah, in terms of everything on the cancer front, going really well, completely in remission now, and praise the Lord. We are hoping that's how it stays. The oncologist says I'll probably be taking this medication for 10 years. Because I am younger, I'm still in my 30s. I haven't gone through natural menopause yet. And when I had my hysterectomy, they left my ovaries so that I could still have the hormones. So I'm not like completely devoid of hormones and can still go through natural menopause. So, yeah, so that's going really, really well. In terms of my EHLERS-DANLOS syndrome, I've got that really well managed right now. Thankfully, I haven't had too many pain flare-ups lately, so that's been really good.
What are pain flare-ups?
When something in my body starts hurting. So in terms of digestion, I've actually been working with the naturopath who's helping me with the hot flashes as well. So she's kind of helping me figure out my digestive issues as well. I've gotten on a couple of medications that help with that and a couple of supplements as well. So that's been really good. So yeah, right now in a really good place. So who knows? You know, you never know when things are going to be difficult and hard, but I'm going to take the good times when they come. So yeah, so health is going really well. Oh, bless you. Let's see. Oh, Sophie, what did you and Alex get today? Where did we go this morning?
To get her vaccine?
Yeah. Hallelujah. Alex and Sophie are now old enough to get their COVID vaccines, so they got those this morning. At least the first dose. Will be doing the second dose in, 3 weeks or whatever, 2-3 weeks. So that is a huge relief. This guy, he's 4, so he's not quite old enough yet. So hopefully they'll approve.
I'm 6.
Yep. Hopefully they'll approve it for 5 and under before his next birthday, so we can get all of us vaccinated. So, oh yay! Glad your 5-year-old got his as well. Are you planning to do a garden? I'm actually not sure. This next year in terms of gardening. So I think I've mentioned briefly that my husband was laid off from his job in it was like January 2017. It was the same year he was born. And since then we've been doing our own business. I don't really give too much details on the internet about what our business is. But we kind of have used that as an opportunity to have our own business, and that's what we've been doing since he was born, basically. And it's been going pretty well, but it's turning out to be ultimately not financially sustainable for us. So, and Bill has just been incredibly busy with work. And so like this last year, he just didn't really get a garden in because he's just been so busy with work. Excuse me. So this next year, we're thinking he may be going back into the field that he was in before he was laid off. So let's see. So we'll see. That's what we're actually going to be focusing on once he finishes up a few jobs before the holidays. Then we're really going to be focusing on Bill job searching and getting a new job. So I honestly have no idea what the new year is going to look like and what Bill's new schedule is going to be like and if he's going to have time to do garden. So I really hope we can, because I love when we have garden veggies and everything.
veggies.
Yeah. Do you like garden veggies? What's your favorite thing to eat in the garden?
Carrots.
Carrots?
I like potatoes.
Potatoes? Yeah. We have our annual stuff that comes back.
Cucumber, my favorite.
You do like cucumber. And that's like the only vegetables you will eat, isn't it?
And I like
This kid is just as picky as Alex.
And I like tomatoes too.
And you like tomatoes. She is not picky at all. I've talked about that. She eats absolutely everything, with a couple exceptions. There's a couple things you don't like. What do you not like?
I like cheese, cheeses.
Yeah, there's a few dairy things that you don't like. But this kid, however, he is Mr. Picky, aren't you? Yes. You are Mr. Picky. So we've been working on that. So yeah, we'll see how we do with the garden this next year. I'll make videos if we do end up making our garden and see how that goes. We do too. If you want to be in the video, you need to be calm, okay? Thank you. We did have our annual stuff that we have every year. Like we have our berries, we have obviously blackberries that come back every year, and we have a huge raspberry patch, and we actually have been getting quite a few strawberries. So we did get those this year, and we have our orchard. So we do get our
And
fruit.
we also got strawberries from the store.
Well, we always get strawberries from the store. Yes.
Taylor loves them.
Because Teo loves them. Yes.
It's my favorite kind of berry.
Yeah, me too. So we did get a bunch of fruit off our fruit trees this year. So we got our peaches and plums and golden plums and purple plums and cherries and apples and all that good stuff. Oh, and figs too.
I don't remember getting figs.
Yeah, we got a couple figs. Our fig tree is still young.
Tree.
We do have a fig tree.
I don't remember eating any fresh figs this year.
No, thank you. No, thank you.
I don't remember eating any fresh figs this year.
Oh, yeah, fresh figs. I had never had fresh figs before we had a fig tree.
But right now,
And
the
they are
figs
so good.
But right
You
now,
love figs too.
but right now, the figs are not ripe yet, and they're sprouts right now.
Any good advice on how to be a good parent?
Are sprouts.
Man, all I can say is just follow your gut, being a good parent. I mean, I have 3 kids and I still don't know, there is no one right way to be a parent. I guess that's my advice, is like there is no one right way to be a parent. You just have to learn your kids and what works for them. And I mean, if I've learned anything from having 3 kids, is that there is no one way that works for every child. Like I have had to change things up for how I like discipline and everything for all 3 kids, because they're all so different.
What's discipline mean?
Like when you're learning what's right and wrong, and like when you have rewards and consequences. And so, oops, looks like we lost connection. Sorry. Okay, you do that. We do have reward chart, and that's been going really well. My ADHD brain, it was hard for me to have like a really detailed reward system. So I can come and show you actually. We have I can show you our reward charts here. So we have one for each kid, and basically they just get a star whenever they do anything good, anything that they're supposed to be doing. They get a star, and it's and that just makes it very easy. We don't take stars away. It's only positive reinforcement whenever they do something good. And when they get to the end of their star chart, they get their allowance, and they get to pick a toy from the reward chart, or from the reward bin that we have. And I just get stuff from the dollar store and the Target dollar spot and things like that. So that seems to work pretty well. But I mean, we all have our moments. I say give yourself a lot of grace. Like I lose it sometimes, but we all. So yeah. Any diet changes with your recent health conditions? Oh, I guess in terms of eating.
There's a dried fig.
There's a dried
fig.
All right, why don't you eat your dried figs while I talk about food? So I I mean, I've talked about it in various videos throughout the last few years. I mean, having 3 babies and some genetics that are predisposed to obesity in my family, losing weight has been a real challenge for me. I have been doing intermittent fasting for the last year, and that was helping me maintain stuck. It didn't work magic for me.
Don't forget fish.
All right, kids, be quiet. Didn't work magic for me like it does for some people. Like I watch these videos of people that say they start intermittent fasting and then they're not even exercising and boom, magically they lose 30 pounds, and that's not how my body works. So nothing has, I mean, I've tried everything. Like you if you guys have been with me for a long time, like, you know, I did the whole 30. You know, I tried the whole 30. That was a bust. That didn't work. I've tried doing low carb. My body just doesn't like doing low carb. I need some, like, I don't need high carb, but I need some levels of carb for my body to be able to function well enough. Otherwise, I just don't feel well at all. So that didn't work. I've tried increasing exercise. I even tried running this last year, but then I injured my knee with my EDS, and so that didn't work. So, like, I've tried everything, and ultimately, I decided to try doing MyFitnessPal. You guys are probably familiar with it, but it's basically a calorie tracking app. I tried it once before I was even pregnant with her. Like after I had Alex, and I was trying to lose the baby weight from then. But then I was pregnant with her. So yes, I did keto and felt so bad. Yes, I like my rice and tortillas too. Thank you. Unknowingly pregnant with her, and like I didn't know I was pregnant. I was like, I can't do this. I feel like I'm dying on limited calories. And so that was a flop when I tried that back in 2014 or whatever that was. But I thought, like, now I'm in a better mental space for doing calorie counting, I think. I've been doing the intermittent fasting for the last year, so I feel like my body is, oh, sit down please, sit down please, thank you, is a little more adjusted to like feeling hungry sometimes now. Like I feel like I can endure feeling hungry a little bit more. All right, kids, do you need to go somewhere else?
No.
Okay, then please sit down. Thank you.
Trash.
So I felt like I could endure the hunger a little bit more with doing limited calories. And that was the case. I put in my info, my weight, how much I want to lose, like trying to lose 1 pound per week. And it gave me, I'm allowed to have 1,630 calories a day. And count my kids' calories, but when I do it myself, oh boy. Yeah, it's definitely, it takes a little discipline.
What are calories?
Calories are what are in food.
What?
It's what's in food.
What's
It gives you, it's in your food, and it gives you energy. So I'm allowed 1,630 calories a day, and you can get more if you exercise. So I do have my, let me pull up my, I have one of my little fitness watches here, and I just track my steps throughout the day, and I try to walk when I can. It's been harder with the cold weather and rainy weather and everything, but in the summer I was being really good about walking, and that gives me a few more calories per day. All right. Thank you. So yeah, I've been doing that since October, and I've lost, let's see, 6 pounds down. So I'm like, hallelujah. This seems to be, we don't need to show them hand sanitizer. Thank you. It's the only thing that has worked, like the only thing that has worked for me to actually break through that plateau. So, oh my gosh, I am so happy. All right, do I need to go somewhere else? I think, okay, then you need to sit quietly, please. Thank you. So, definitely it's hard sometimes, like, budget, okay, I can have this much for breakfast, this much lunch, and save enough. I like to have a little more for dinner and still have like a little dessert. And that is the nice thing about doing the MyFitnessPal is like you can still have dessert. You just have to budget enough calories, and it doesn't feel like you're completely just like completely depriving yourself. So that's been really good. I feel like I am finally on a path where I can hopefully, fingers crossed, get back down to a healthy weight. So that's what's been going on diet-wise. I'm still generally trying to eat the way we've been eating all along with, whole foods diet for the most part. Lots of fruits and vegetables and, eating a balanced diet, but still not about it. And, 80-20 rule where 80% is healthy, but you do allow yourself some treats now and then. Certain days, like on Halloween, and Thanksgiving is coming up. I'm probably not going to be tracking on Thanksgiving, so I think there's a way to do it in a mentally healthy way as well. So yeah, I'm trying to think if there's anything else that has been going on with us. That's just the main thing. I will try. We do have winter break coming up and everything. I'll try and edit a few more vlogs and get those up. I have so many other videos that I want to make, but I'm just finding it so hard with 3 kids and homeschooling. And so I'm just not putting that pressure on myself. Like, I'm going to do these live sometimes when I can, because that's like the Easter while. Anything else that you guys wanted to ask before we sign off? Oh, did you guys, do you want to go get the guinea pigs?
Okay, I'll hold the guinea pig and show them to them.
Okay, we got guinea pigs last spring.
Pipsqueak and Piggles!
Their names are Pipsqueak and Piggles. And the kids love the guinea pigs. It's really quite endearing. I was posting on Facebook. You gotta be still. Thank you. I was posting on Facebook the other day that, like, I never thought that I would be calling our guinea pigs emotional support guinea pigs, but that is what they are to my children with very big feelings, my neurodiverse children. Here's Piggles. Hey, Piggles. They're very cute little creatures. They're very fuzzy and cuddly.
I'm gonna hold Pickles for a while, and then I'm gonna hold.
Yeah. They're very sweet little animals. We have 2 little boy guinea pigs, and they're big. Yeah, they're now fully grown. We got them when they were babies, but they are now fully grown. So yeah, they're kind of like, they're not quite as big as a bunny, but they're much more fat. So perfect little snuggly animals for the kids. And I do not like whenever they're in the midst of having, when kids are in the midst of having a meltdown, sometimes I'll magic. Oh, can you hear his noise? They make the cutest little squeaks when they're being snuggled. It's very cute. Yeah. So we've been enjoying the guinea pigs. That's been a fun thing as well. They definitely adds a little more to my plate though as well, because I do have. Whoops! Whoa, careful! Sorry, we dropped. What is he eating? He was probably eating hay. Guinea pigs eat hay, and he probably was still munching on that when Sophie got him. But they also eat veggies. We give them lots of veggies and even just fresh grass or dandelions, clover. We just get stuff out of the yard too. And they love it. So, you gonna go get Pipsqueak?
Yeah.
Go get Pipsqueak. Okay. Oh, I can't see. Please sit down. Thank you. So, yeah, they definitely are like more work than I realized. Like, I did a lot of research into getting guinea pigs, and you have to get 2 at least because they are herd animals. They're social creatures, and they like having a buddy. So and you have to have a pretty big cage. I can come in and show you their cage. I made them out of wire cube units, which I learned is a thing with guinea pigs, is you can make wire. There's their cage that I made, and it has an upstairs as well. So we call this the guinea pig condo. So.
We make a guinea pig castle in it.
And you make guinea pig castles in there. So yeah, oh, and this is Pipsqueak.
Let's show him the face.
There's Pipsqueak.
A biggie, a biggie, a piggy, a piggy, a biggie, a biggie, a piggy, a piggy,
Yeah.
a biggie, a piggy, a piggy.
So that's been a fun thing. I am sitting in our homeschool room right now, and I don't think I ever did a homeschool room tour. Did I do a homeschool room tour? I don't think I did. I can give you just a brief little preview of it, but it's really messy right now, but that's life with 3 kids. But yeah, so we have our couch here.
And our class pets.
Our class pets, which are the guinea pigs, and I have all of the cabinets here, which have all of our homeschool organization and everything. I'll have to make a video doing that. Maybe during winter break I can get to that one. Careful. This mural was something that was in my elementary school when I was a kid, and they tore down the old building where my elementary school was, and they were getting rid of everything on the wall. So I was like, I'll take this mural. I remember walking down the halls in my school and seeing this mural that all the kids made. So I love having that in our room right now.
No baby.
And we have a whiteboard here, and
Pictures.
our calendar. Yes, and they have some of their artwork and pictures of them on the walls. So that's just a little preview of our homeschool room, which interestingly, we have been not using the homeschool room to actually homeschool in because the space is just not quite big enough for all of us, plus me, plus a grandma, because grandma helps a lot with our homeschooling.
There's only 3 chairs.
Yeah, there's only 3 chairs. So we actually end up just taking a lot of our stuff to the dining room table, but it's so nice to have like a place where we can work one-on-one with the kids in here.
And there's usually 5 people.
Yeah, because there's me and grandma and then all 3 of you. So there's just not enough space for us to sit at the homeschool table. So we do tend to do that. Say hi to grandma. I'll say hi to grandma. Sit down, T. Sit down.
I can't. Mommy will say.
Careful about with the guinea pig.
Mommy will say hi to grandma for you.
Yeah. So we end up doing it at the kitchen table, which works out, but it's so nice having still a dedicated space in here to organize everything because I have all the materials and everything. So it's been great. So, yeah, that's what's been going on in our world.
Let's take a little minute to hear Pip squeak.
You want to hear Pip squeak make his squeaks? Oh, don't move. Yeah, they make cute little noises. I love the guinea pigs. So, anyway, did you guys have any more questions before I sign off? Oh, please sit still. Please sit still. Yes, he's talking. Oh, please sit still. Thank you. Okay, then can you be in and be still? Thank you.
Be in and be still with the squeak.
Yeah. All right. I think that's mostly it. So thank you guys for signing in, and love interacting with you guys on the live chat and seeing how you guys are doing, and hope all is well. And we'll see you in the next video, and hopefully the next video I'll get up is probably just another vlog catching up from last year vlog. So let's put him down. He doesn't like being held like that. And we'll see you in the next video, and maybe I'll do another live update. You want to show them Piggles one more time? Okay, you do that. Careful. If he doesn't want to be picked up, don't pick him up, okay? Did you get him? There he is.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. All right, there's Pickles one more time. Okay. Deal. All right. Well, thank you guys for signing in, and we'll see you next time. Bye. You guys say bye?
Bye. Pickles, can you say bye?
Bye, Pickles. Bye-bye. Bye.
Here, you're so